Uganda Build Uganda BUBU has been promoting the use and consumption of locally manufactured goods since its inception in 2014. The Ministry of Trade and Industry, with support from the Office of the Prime Minister, has worked with different stakeholders to popularize the BUBU policy since 2017. The concept of local content was introduced to give guidance about the level of contribution to the national development as expected from international players who enter into contractual undertaking with government or their contractors and subcontractors. The policy brings together Ugandan manufacturers with a view of creating market for local consumption.
It started in 2014 by Uganda Manufacturers Association as an association that brings together the manufacturers in this country. Why we had to spearhead this one is that we felt that we need to give it an impetus to the manufacturers in this country and to have government as the biggest buyer for most of the products that are produced within this country.
The success of BUBU by Uganda Build Uganda initiative requires a collective effort with Ugandans positioning themselves and playing their respective role while contributing to national economy. The Corporate Affairs Manager, Roofing Group Limited, Stewart Jason Mwesigwa says, Buy Uganda, Build Uganda is a stakeholder's responsibility aimed at promoting local consumption.
Yeah, we are one of the pioneers. We are part of the policy framework creation on how we should go about this, how we should embrace it. And by good luck, yes, through the Ministry of Trade and Industry, it was presented and passed and officially launched by His Excellency the President. And now what we have to do is actually get out of the boardroom, get out of the media and do implementation. We need to implement.
BUBU has enabled manufacturers like Britannia to support farmers by buying their produce. Britannia works closely with farmers right from the garden to the sales point.
As you know about our products, it comes with the natural taste. So we are working closely with the farmers. I'll give first example with Top Up. You know tomato sauce Top Up. It's the very famous tomato sauce here. It's the most popular one. We are not depending on anything ready. We are getting the tomato directly from the farmers. When it comes to mango, we buy it directly from the farmers. We buy the mango as raw material.
The Chief Executive Officer of Britannia says that the company alone employs over 600 employees, translating into supporting 600 families.
We have almost 300 permanent employees, and we have casuals like they can reach up to 300 as well. So that means you're talking about 600 family. They are eating from this factory, helping giving the opportunity for more places and more job opportunity. One of the challenges we're facing now, the taxation and the imported duty for this raw material is keep going up. Keeping going up, it's not helping us anyway to keep the price affordable for people. And that will increase our price comparing to the exported juices.
The biggest challenge of Buy Uganda, Build Uganda's success is equality. But with value addition, there is a proven higher consumption value of Ugandan-made products. At the end of the day, the common people are the ones who decide on what to consume. It is them that need to change their mindset and support Buy Uganda Build Uganda by adopting and consuming Ugandan-made products.
We have that mindset that anything imported is of better value or higher standard, when actually some of them are not. I'll give you an example. We have so many substandard steel products that actually have been coming into the country, but when we compare them using our modern technology, for example, our laboratories at roofings, to test these products, you find actually they are of a lower standard than what we are producing locally.
The desire to protect national content is echoed in maximizing training and equipping them with the necessary management technical skills relevant to the oil and gas sector. Stuart Jason Mwesigwa is also a skills advocate and urges young scholars to get prepared for the participation in the oil and gas sector.
I know I'm involved in skills development in this country. There are some skills that will be required by the oil industry, which actually either we had neglected or we had not matched to the required standard. But at the moment, we are encouraging our youngsters, even those who qualified in other areas, to try and embrace this skills development of different talents, different areas, and we are going to be very ready to participate in the oil industry.
While roofing seems prepared for the oil and gas participation, the question is, now in the area of economic rejuvenation, how can we use Buy Uganda Build Uganda to stimulate our economy?
Of course, one of the things is like what Uganda Manufacturers Association, together with us, the members, plus our line ministry, the Ministry of Trade and Industry, and of course we have government support. We need to try and change the mindset of the consumers, of the Ugandans.
Since its rollout, the Buy Uganda Build Uganda policy has made strides in inspiring Ugandan consumers to embrace local content. Quality and capacity building are challenges associated with the low demand on consumption, but Britannia is very compliant with standards. Abdulati explains that every single product is tested before getting to the market. It is only until Uganda National Bureau of Standards verifies all the parameters that the products get to the market.
We prepare. We don't push it to the market until we do the tests in our laboratory here. UNPS, Ugandan National Bureau of Standards, following with us. We don't push anything in the market until we make sure all the parameters pass, all the standards are there, and we are ready for the market.
Leaders have to take the forefront in promoting the locally made products and leading by examples. For UBC News, I'm Patricia Lokomampango.